Well, a runaway natural gas leak from a storage facility in Los Angeles, it's become a significant ecological nightmare. This is coming from state officials. They say that more than 150 million pounds of methane pouring into the atmosphere so far. There's no immediate end in sight, by the way. We have a video clip of this from the Environmental Defense Fund. It's aerial footage of that spill. Take a look at it. Now you're looking at a rupture within a massive underground containment system. It was first detected more than 2 months ago. It's venting gas at a rate of 110,000 pounds an hour. This was invisible to the naked eye. The Environmental Defense Fund, they actually captured this gas leak using infrared surveillance technology. That's why we know about it, Nick. Otherwise, we'd be in the dark about this because it's clear, it's not, it's undeniable now that this is happening. Like, it's in front of us, this black plume of smoke, and there's no immediate way to shut it off.
Yeah, when we're talking about environmental catastrophes, a lot of the time we see, these ocean spills of oil, and it's really terrible. Any kind is terrible, but this, we're talking about something that's, not all that far away from where a lot of people are living. This is just north of Los Angeles, just, about 30 miles away, and it's like people are living there. People have to be evacuated. People have been talking about feeling dizzy, having headaches and stuff, and that's just the beginning. It might get worse and worse and worse, and the fact that there's no end in sight is just terrifying.
They can't immediately shut it off. Well, they didn't really have a cause for this leak. They were saying, originally, like something with the compounding pressure underground, it was able to seep up through cracks in the surface. But this is happening in Aliso Canyon. It's in Burbank, or just around the Burbank area, and billowing smoke like a volcano, clearly, thanks in part to EDF. Not only is this an explosive hazard, but now they really can't deny the fact that this is a climate issue as well, the greenhouse gas emission aspect.
Right.
Aside from being an explosive hazard.
Yeah, well, it's clearly both, right? Not only is extracting gases and oils from the ground extremely bad for the environment, from the air that we breathe, it could also, in case of something terrible like this, a spill, it could affect a lot of people more directly. I'm not saying that climate change doesn't affect us, because it clearly does, but this is obviously much more, it's like Margaret said, literally right in front of our eyes. We see this black plume of smoke on these thermal cameras. It's
environmental
terrifying.
Experts, exactly, they're saying that this is the equivalent of 6 or 7 coal factory emissions, or 7 million cars on the road. This has instantly become one of the largest methane emissions leaks in all of California, and just the fact that this leak has already forced evacuations of homes and neighborhoods, not to mention schools. Officials, they're saying that pollutants released in the area by accident, it could have long-term effects far beyond this region.